What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Johnny. Back in here with one more reaction video, ladies and gentlemen. Dax, Richmond, north of Richmond. Remix, baby. Shout out to all the subs who recommended that I react to this track. I love you all. And if this is your first time pulling up, get on in this thing. As I love to say, we are simply spirits encased in human flesh. That's all. Just trying to figure out this thing called life, not nearly as divided or as demonic as the mainstream media tries to make it seem every single day. And I think we can all agree that everybody and mom enjoy some good music. So if you dig what you hear from Dax and myself over this Oliver Anthony classic, do me a favor and share it far and wide. Let's get it.
It's a damn shame what the world's gotten to for people like me, people like you. Wish I could just wake up and it not be
we all thugging it out, baby.
But it is. Oh, it is. Living in the new world.
Living in the new world order.
With an whole soul. The Richmond, north of Richmond, Lord knows it all. Just wanna have total control.
This world has changed and I had to accept it. They ask my political views while I search for their hidden agendas. I don't got an answer, I try to remember the devil divides. Pressure appears from our peers. Those arguments waste our time while helping to push their lies, so fuck political views. I got common sense. I know God made man. And the sun sets on a life where we focus on things that we cannot control and accumulate so much regret. By the time we decide to live, we're practically already dead. So I go to sleep with the thoughts of 45 years living in debt. 45 years can't pay rent. 45 years just for a pension. I'm too old to enjoy and go spend 45 years working and slaving for rich men with no time for my family and friends. Then I wake up and pray that it ends.
Living in the new world with an whole soul.
Oh, Dax took the gloves off on this one. I'm going to have a lot of fun reacting to this track. But right now, I want to put out some books for everyone to go read. The Miseducation of the Negro by Carter G. Woodson. The Science of Being Great by Wallace D. Wattles. The Magic of Thinking Big by David Schwartz. And Psycho-Cybernetics by Maxwell Maltz.
The Richmond, north of Richmond, Lord knows it all. Just want to have total control.
Descendants of Adam and Eve, the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. They're taking God out the schools. Our kids don't know what to believe. From 6 to 8.
I gotta pull that back right there, because when you remove the fear and the love of God, you allow room for the fear and love of everything, whether that's rap music, hot chips, Takis, twerking, BBLs, Instagram, Twitter. And so these kids need to understand that there's a spiritual battle going on. And the war is for your soul. And so read James Allen, As a Man Think. If you would guard your body, guard your mind. But it's okay to talk about God. It's okay to pray. It's okay to read the Bible. And if God is for us, it don't even matter who against us.
Just for a pension, I'm too old to enjoy and go spend 45 years working and slaving for rich men with no time for my family and friends. Then I wake up and pray that it ends.
Never be too proud to pray.
With an whole soul. Richmond, north of Richmond, Lord knows it all. Just wanna have total control.
Descendants of Adam and Eve, the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. They're taking God out the schools. Our kids don't know what to believe. From 6 to 18, the curriculum fails and Gen Z gets taught by their phones with forced feeds that get sponsored and paid by companies. That's how they attack us. It starts with the youth. If you lie enough, you'll convince anybody the lie's the truth. So telling these kids they can choose their own gender at ages they can't even tie their own shoes. Drive or drink is crazy. Common sense isn't common unless it pays me. That's the thought process daily. Look at the content we're creating. Lies diluting our brains. I'm done trying to argue online with these people who think that a vote's gonna bring about change. How many presidents does it take to have a...
Hey. And the thing is, I don't really give a damn about transgender people. If you 23 years old and you want to sleep with 4 people at a time, if you want to cut your ball, you can do whatever you want. But no logical person can say you should do this at 6 years old. Nobody with a sound mind should say at 13 you should cut your breast off. If you would have came to me and said, Johnny, 7 years old, what you want to be? I wanted to be the white Power Ranger. My son is 5 right now. He love the hell out of Spider-Man. That's why I say, man, we need parents to be parents again. Tupac said, thug life stands for the hate you give little infants fucks everybody. Because until the adults in this world start protecting children, you're going to get the same constant trash over and over and over again. And the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and think you'll get a different result. So stop putting it in the hands of politicians. Stop looking into the teachers. We need to go back to being good parents, and we need to turn to God now more than ever.
So, the Richmond, North of Richmond, Lord knows they all just wanna have total control.
Descendants of Adam and Eve, the apple doesn't fall far from the tree.
Man, look.
They're taking God out the schools. Our kids don't know what to believe. From 6 to 18, the curriculum fails, and Gen Z gets taught by their
Got
phones
these
with
kids
force
super
feeds
confused.
that get sponsored and paid by companies. That's how they attack us. It starts with the youth. If you lie enough,
Protect
you'll
the
convince
babies.
anybody the lie's the truth. So telling these kids they can choose their own gender at ages they can't even tie their own shoes. Drive or drink is crazy. Common sense isn't common unless it pays me. That's the thought process daily. Look at the content we're creating, lies diluting our brains. I'm done trying to argue online with these people who think that a vote's gonna bring about change. How many presidents does it take to have a life worth living? An actual comfortable wage. No more school shootings. Let's unite these states.
It's a damn shame
Dude.
what the world's gotten to for people like me and people like you. Wish I could just wake up and it not be true, but it is. Oh, it is. Living in the new world with an old soul.
Man, look.
These rich men north of Richmond, Lord knows they all just wanna have total control.
And they push all the negative things on the world. They push alcohol on you until you get a DUI. They push you to have sex at a young age until you become a young mother or a young father, or you catch an STD, or you got to go get an abortion. I got my first tattoo at 15 years old. I had 2 sleeves by the time I was 18. I had girls getting abortions when I was 16 years old. I became a father at 18. You have to make good decisions when you're young, and if ain't nobody around to protect you, if the media is leading you the wrong way, if the music is leading you the wrong way, if the school curriculum is leading you the wrong way, then you have no idea. We got the blind leading the blind. But understand, you can get right with Christ, and he can remove all that bullshit that you've been through and embrace you on a new path that is super abundant and super blessed. So no matter where you are in this world right now, we all aligned because we obviously on this same video, but you can do anything with faith, consistency, and hard work. But this world, for some weird reason, it wants you broken. It wants you sad. It wants you not believing in yourself. It wants you to have no faith, no hope, and just lay down and just say, just kill me. Government control me. And we all have a light inside of us that we can, I can't say I'll change the world, but I can spark your brain. And your brain can spark somebody else's brain. And we can create a domino effect of love, of positive vibes. If hurt people can hurt people, I know heal people can heal people. So let's be the change we wish to see in the world, one day at a time, one reaction video at a time. Let's create a new paradigm of love, of forgiveness, of happiness, of joy, of blessings, of abundance. And whatever you want in this life, it wants you as well, I promise. Read Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. Read Self-Reliance by Ralph Waldo Emerson. Read In Tune with the Infinite by Ralph Waldo Trine. Do not let this world break you. Get inside these old books because the school system, it wants you dumbed down. Keep going, keep grinding, keep shining. And once again, I'll say it, if God is for us, it don't even matter who against us. Thug it out. We all on the same side.